I was going to start by saying this. Garland, we did it. We are here in Temecula for the inaugural Speedgolf SoCal Festival, man. Congratulations on putting this on. What a morning we had, right?
It was really cool, Scott. Thank you. Yeah, this is our first attempt at doing kind of an event, you know, and the goal was just to pull together this community of these unicorns, right? These like-minded fitness enthusiasts that love golf as well, and put on some kind of a friendly event, and I think it went pretty well. And we have the Cup, Team SoCal triumphed over Team Temecula.
Really good time. We had a couple dozen golfers here. We split them up into two teams, had a little Ryder Cup format, team format, and an individual format. And man, we had a really exciting finish. I think everybody was smiling, everybody was happy. Garland, for those who don't know, what is speed golf?
You know, it's at the most basic level, speed golf is just golf, our beloved game of golf played faster. We combine the element of fitness with golf, which adds a lot of benefits, right? We can, you know, a speed golfer or speed golf round generally is 18 holes with a smaller bag, you know, with 4 or 5 clubs, jogging between shots, played usually early morning when the course is wide open, and players complete 18 holes, cover 4 to 5 miles in about an hour to hour and a half. So you're generally done before most people get their first cup of coffee in the morning.
Speed golf is this perfect physical activity that puts you in the mental space that you need to be in, which is you don't want to be overthinking, right? You have to be an athlete. You have to let your body go and hit the shots. And like whoever said 14 clubs should be the way that golf is played, somebody just made that up a long time ago. But I find most players, if you're not a scratch golfer, if you're not out there as an elite player, you can play just as well. You can shoot the same scores, maybe even better scores if you have half a set. If you have 4 to 6 clubs, you can take care of a golf course. You can handle it, and you can shoot the same scores as if you take out a full bag. Isn't that right?
Completely agree. I mean, Scott is definitely on the elite side. You know, scratch golfer, life, you know, his whole life has been in golf. I come from the other side. You know, I was a 12, 14 handicap. I think when we first started playing speed golf, I got it down around a 7. But it's really just from being out there and playing a lot. And I'm more used to and almost more comfortable playing quicker. It's harder now for me to go out with my group of buddies and play 4 or 5 hour rounds and so much standing around in between. But Scott, that brings up a good point. Who are speed golfers? Like you said, like
right.
We got these elites, and then we got the everyman kind of speed golfer, almost us too.
Well, if we draw a Venn diagram, all right, in one circle we have runners, and in the other circle we have golfers. There actually is quite a bit of overlap. We've asked the National Golf Foundation to give us stats on that, and we've discovered that there's about 1 million to 1.5 million people in the U.S. that do both activities. So that's kind of where we're starting, is at 1.5 million people that might be interested in doing this kind of thing.
It's really interesting. I mean, when we introduced we had 24 players down here for this event today, and I kind of did a little bit of background on some of the players. Doctorate, PhDs in physics and in biology and in engineering and attorneys
computer
and doctors.
Science and...
It's people that really value time, that can get up early morning and get that done and get on with their life.
That's right.
And to be able to check 2 boxes, like go out, run, get a workout in, or am I going to go out and play golf? And you get all that done in that one moment. It's great, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah, you still make your 9:30 meeting. Well, Garland, we've been doing this for a decade now. I think you've kind of run with the recreational side. You've got clubs and leagues going here. I've run with the elite professional side, and we've got a U.S. tour, and all these things are growing, and now we're overseas. And we have the World Championships in Japan this year. This is the first time the biennial World Championships will not be held in the United States. It's going to be just outside of Tokyo, Japan. And we've got 82 participants from 14 different nations.
That is awesome.
And
That's
so
really
as
cool.
we march towards our 2040 vision of being in the Olympics, we find ourselves here in 2024, almost halfway there. And that's a really encouraging sign. Don't you feel like speed golf is kind of gone to another level, let's say in the last 12 to 18 months?
I mean, the amount of media, and I think part of it's driven by all this, right? You have the Top Golfs, you have all these kind of non-traditional activities to get people into the game. Well, time is one of these that has never been cracked, because there's only so many people you get out on a golf course. So the idea of being able to get people out quicker and getting them around quicker and playing 18 holes, that blows people away.
Yeah.
I think the other part is having support of these kind of folks, right?
Yeah.
For this event, we have Asics, who recently got into the golf market, I guess, years ago, but with shoes. And they built these shoes on their Gel Catano, their iconic running shoe platform. I think they look at somebody like this that appeals to triathletes and runners, but also play golf, as like, you guys are kind of made for our shoe, or we're made for you. So having a support of brands like that. Liquid IV, again, they're all about hydration, and all of our players, that's the one thing, we're pounding waters and stuff. I wish Michelob Ultra, but unfortunately we play so early, we're not all out there throwing down Michelob Ultras afterwards. But brands like Liquid IV, they're always looking to align with kind of these new emerging type of athletes as well. Sunday Golf, again, kind of a non-traditional manufacturer of golf bags, which we're creating a whole new case study or use case for them.
Right.
Primarily, per their kind of their leadership, is these are used for par threes, that type thing, or maybe going out to the driving range. But every speed golfer uses a bag like this. We're all carrying just a couple clubs. So again, these partners are like born for us, or we're born for them to kind of help them grow.
So it's pretty incredible. And then you got Luke Willett, who's very popular over in Europe. And he's doing the same types of things. He's playing 9-hole speed golf rounds in 18 minutes and shooting 1 or 2 over par. It's just absolutely incredible what the human body is capable of. And that's what fascinates me, is to discover the limits of human performance on the golf course. Speed golf opens that door for us to be able to discover them.
And sharing this kind of unique lifestyle, I guess, and doing this kind of an event was, again, just confirmation that there's a lot of people that like doing this as well. And if we can kind of keep doing this more and more and growing it, great.
Yeah.
And that's the whole goal.
And I just think, like, in shape, out of shape, young, old, male, female, it doesn't matter. If you're interested in running and you like golf, you should be out here trying speed golf.
Yep.
Come out and give it a try. If you're in Southern California, how are they going to get in touch?
Speedgolf SoCal.com.
That's
the easiest way. We got all the information on there.